What's up, everybody? We're back to the road to the CFP. Game 6. Let's see what happens. I'll probably get another Big Ten team. Maybe a Texas. I feel like Texas won't be out there. Forgot to go into the party.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy.
Yeah, so I'm not just going to file for getting back there today.
The Penn State Nittany Lions taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Okay, so we're on cover 3. This guy's discovered we're going to run a lot of cover 4 drop out of the nickel. Because he passes so much, I assume he's going to be trying to get big plays. And that's his strategy for getting do it quick. But we're not going to go for that. We're going to come in as a climb.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yep, so we're nickel. Cover 3 match, but we're gonna show it to cover 2.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. The inside handoff.
Oh, began the game with a run? That's wild.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Another. So let's
and
go
the
cover 4.
Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed
running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten.
There we go.
And when you're at Penn State.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Pulls it in. It's Ross. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
We're going to double mug it.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. And then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
To the air, it's Aller.
I made too much. Damn it.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I'm going to bump on that side.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's running a lot
2
more.
yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. He's going to fire deep. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
First quarter, first drive, first strike delivered, and it's the defense that comes up with the big play. Talking to the defensive coordinator, he felt really good about his pass defense, and he wasn't lying. Interception on the first drive, great possession.
The quick out, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickoff.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
He's probably experiencing the connection issues. He gets people to quit. Shout out to whoever's watching. They're having connection issues. I hit resume. They have yet to resume. Let's see what happens.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He leaves it with the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
I got Brandon on that quick out.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it.
Okay.
Gets it out fast. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I'm going to throw the screen just to see what it's like. We're going to go back to the screen immediately.
Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started.
Fly over.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. And he just flat missed him.
Okay.
Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. The Buckeyes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, he's got some space.
Sucked up in the middle again. All right. That's fine.
And he ran away from the defense to
Got
take
sucked
it in.
up.
Touchdown,
That's fine.
Nittany Lions.
That's fine. I don't know what a desync is, but when it's fixes. Nate Dog 152321. Shout out Nate Dog.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. We're looking forward to it all week.
Was it like 43%?
Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game.
Let that one go.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Run base.
the shotgun, they'll run it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Finds his man, it's Tate. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards to the 35?
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
And the Buckeyes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Leaves it with the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
The Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in the 3rd down situation, knowing exactly where the first down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Off play action on first down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's not going to take the touchback. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll run it from the gun. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moss. Turning it on. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Back to throw, it's Reed. Grabbed in the middle, it's Concepcion. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
And the Aggies getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. There's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. From the 30-yard line on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. That's caught. It's Concepcion. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Catch in the middle, it's Moss. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Steps away to find some room. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Under fire. Hit as he throws.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
Brings into the open.
Gone. All right. Here we go.
Trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Concepcion. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got the back in the middle. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Release to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Moss. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rush is on him. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Extending the play. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Finds him out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Up 14-0 at halftime. I've been saying him. Looks like he's talking all kinds of mess on his side.
And the Buckeyes
sorry if I'm not talking,
will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Gotta clean up some of the plays. We have to tackle him. He's not gonna return it. Oh my god, he's actually gonna return it. That's crazy.
And he's gonna bring this one out. That gamble did
Yeah, he's going on the
pay
stairs.
off as they bring him down at the 12-yard
Gotta
line.
translate the points, man.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Off the play fake on 1st down. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself.
Keep going for the quarterback.
Well, they try to fake left and go bootleg right. Really nothing happening on that one. That doesn't mean they have to shelve that play, though. There's some window dressing you can add to that. Maybe get a tight end out in the flat. Maybe a receiver.
Oh,
He'll
shit.
loft one deep down the left side. He's got it. He's loose down the left side. And he just kept
Score on
running,
busted
and he
coverage.
ran away from the crowd,
Go ahead.
and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Nice, just enough space
As
to
far as
cross
you
the
can take it.
25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. To throw, it's Sayin. Quick completion on the out route. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark it
Probably
down.
not going to transfer to bounce.
They'll they'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive wants to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Craver. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
To stay inside your zone.
How
And that's
long have the Aggies been
not
fishing
staying in our
for
zones.
jumbo plays like that one?
Just dying for it. They just want high-flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time offense since that point.
It's caught downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that now that there he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to...
Touchdown, Aggie. Nice catch and good work
His
afterwards
extended
to get it
plays,
into the
which
end
is cool.
zone.
And it's now the second
He
time
plays
this
on busted
wide receiver
coverage.
has scored. Another outstanding job with the
Is what it
route.
is.
Great job securing the catch.
Extra point here will tie the game.
Oh, what an
And
ass.
it's
He
no
sucks.
good, and they're
How do you not hit a
still
fucking
down
field
by
goal?
1. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzz in the crowd.
It's an extra point, you know what I mean?
He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Lofts one high indeed. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
It's a reverse. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. He wants to change this route. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football.
We run stuff with a lot of
Someone has to
motions.
step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a
Just because
position
he
to
gets
win.
guys off.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Like what they
Using
get
the
you.
quick game. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup
Don't
there.
try to do too much.
It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup
I'm down
on
the clock,
first
I'm
down, and
down
the tight
by
end's a
1.
terrific place to go.
Tight
I
ends
can just mess
nowadays
with
are
them
kind
now.
of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much
Let's
about
clock
right
run,
here.
make him waste
Seam
his
zone,
timeouts, and
know
then
when to sit it down.
get a
Boom,
first down or two, and
positive
then
yards,
call it a game.
nice positive play for this offense.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job on first down. Great job on second down. This defense needs to come up big one more time. They got to get the stop. Big time
This
moment.
first down.
I got
They're
to
gonna
get
start
my
wasting
offense
timeouts.
the football back.
The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Just like that.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Donaldson.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give to the fullback. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Tate.
That's good, man.
Make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
What a show both of these teams put on today.
Hit nothing but busted plays the entire time.
Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this
Well, that's the road to college football playoffs. I'll be back later on to play.